You know, there's more to it than farming. You gotta take some risk every now and then. But when should you do it? Well, if you check out the jungle pathing cheat sheet below, then you can find out the right opportunities, the right places to be at the right time for Mr. Kha'ZIX. And you can press Q on him. Welcome back to the jungle. She doesn't walk near the bush. I mean, the Sin generally pull him towards the bush. That's my problem here. Doink. Alrighty, well, bye-bye. To trade a flash there is so not it. The Singed move towards the turret, not towards me. Okay. We're going to be playing Kha'ZIX versus Rek'Sai, a fine matchup. And then for the runes, we have Dark Harvest and an Impact Zombie Ward. With that Zombie Ward, we'll be going Umbral as our first item, allowing us to clear wards, know if we're on vision, and the stats for that item is very good for Kha'ZIX. One of the players that popularized that item is Canyon, the best jungler in Korea. So we'll be trying that one out. I think it will better suit us because we're playing into a bunch of ranged champs and then a bunch of CC, so I don't want to be randomly caught out. And if we have any sort of control on our team, then we can use that vision control from the Umbral to push up into their jungle. So we'll clear down towards the bot side. That'll have us playing for mid and bot lane, and for that dragon. As Kha'ZIX, you want to get all the farm on the map every single time. As many camps and as many kills and CS that you can get every single time. You're powering up in the early game, not hitting any sort of power spike and then going to attack. No. Just power up and keep powering up and keep powering up. And then once the enemy makes a mistake, then you're there to punish it. That's your job. Not to force the mistake, not to attack. Unfortunately, that's how I was playing Kha'ZIX whenever I first started. Just slam into the bad guy. Does this work? Never did. Never did. Apparently Kha'ZIX is not Xin Zhao. I want to keep my wolves right here in case the Rek'Sai has invaded my blue. They'll put a ward over the wall and then smite that, so... let's walk in here. Any noobs? No. Okay, let's do Gromp. Gromp and blue are very fast for Kha'ZIX because our Q deals more damage when it's isolated. And with Kha'ZIX passive, whenever you hit the enemy from the Fog of War, they haven't seen you, then your first auto will slow them and deal bonus damage. The W shoots that projectile and then heals you. The E is a dash. Now, with the dash, it deals damage when you land, but it's a 20-second cooldown. You've got to be very careful with that. And that's Kha'ZIX. Very, very basic. Nothing's happening in the lane, so I'll save my smite for the Scuttle Crab. I'm surprised that we haven't seen a Rek'Sai yet. Usually he ganks a lot early. As I finish the Scuttle Crab here, I want to look at bot lane. Bot lane's in a good spot for me. Mid lane is not, so I'll hang out bot lane for a while and see if there's any opportunity for me. If the enemy moves up at all, and then we can get in there. Nice, the Alistar is low. Oh, nice interrupt. Okay. Flash, EQ. Okay, W. The Aurelion bailed. The Aurelion wasn't even pretending. He said, peace. Oh, it cancels my recall. Take this. Raccoon, if he cancels the recall again, we're going to have to get him, okay? And we're out. Serrated Dirk Longsword. Control Ward Sweeper to the top side. To those respawning Krugs. And clear towards bot again. Meanwhile, Rek'Sai hasn't even reset. Killing the world's most useless top laner, Singed. Here I come, boys. The goop dies. Singed doesn't even have TP. That is... that is rough for him, but good for me. That's a lot of CS. Let's stop the Rek'Sai's recall. W. Waste more of his time and then take as much CS. Exactly what I said at the start, huh? All the CS, all the kills, all the farm. Back to the camps. You know, maybe if I just pressed forward there. Alright, check this one out. E, smite, auto. And then you auto the big one. And then the jungle pet kills it. And then you get that isolated Q. Smiting the small Krug is always faster when you're doing the Krugs. So their Serrated Dirk and the Longsword gives us more damage. Every single time we recall, we're going to be getting that damage in the early game here. And then on this turn, we want to get level 6. So I want to farm all of my camps again, but the objectives are how we get level 6. We need that dragon, we need a respawn scuttle, void grub, something. Whatever we can get, really. Exciting to the bot lane. I got my level 5, so I could skip camps. Just looks like my bot lane will keep backing off. So, let's keep farming. If the play's not happening then and there, it's not worth moving towards. Not until we're level 6. KHA'ZIX needs both gold and XP. So that we get that evolve when we have our ulti. Q. Do I get level 6 off this from... Because I got a humongous wave top lane. This is unprecedented. Maybe my top laner should die every single game. Okay, Q smite. Nice. I'm gonna go ahead and evolve the W first. That'll give me a slow. And let's play ball, boys. Good interrupt. W. And Q. Auto. E. Get back here, bastard. Q. Yes. The W gives us more AoE on the W itself and slows the enemy. If you look at the enemy team comp, ranged. I need to stay on top of them. I don't need any extra damage from the Q cooldown. I need to be able to be near them, like where I just ran down the Aurelion. Alrighty, nice. Easy play. Full clear, clean up the play, do the scuttle, to the dragon, and we can probably reset after this. On the second turn, you do want to try for an objective, but you can value the plays over it if they happen to happen. But if nothing else is happening, then the objectives will give you the XP you're looking for. KHA'ZIX does these no problem. That isolated Q damage is no joke. Use the health potion, W smite. Gives me some HP. Just looks like Quay's dead. Rek'Sai is also here, so... Oh, that's Quinn, actually. Let's just reset. We have Umbral Glaive in the bank. Umbral gives us 50 AD, 15 lethality, and 10 ability haste. All very good stats for KHA'ZIX. And whenever it's not on cooldown, then you'll see when there's wards around you, and then you one-shot the wards with your auto. So with Sweeper, with the zombie ward, we'll have a lot of vision control, and that will help my teammates, and make it way more interesting once we get into the enemy jungle, for example. Clear towards bot again. W. Give me the damn Krugs. Get out of here, you damn lizard. You took my Krug, you took my red. Well, you can't have my raptor. That'd be going too far. Not going to go into his red side just yet. My bot lane's pretty even. And my blue side camps are up. My blue side guaranteed. Enemy red side not guaranteed. I won't be going there. Worst thing you can do to yourself is shoot yourself in the foot trying to get back at the enemy jungler for invading you too quickly. Keep maxing the Q. I don't know if this was worth. Pulled the Gromp pretty early. W. I guess it works. Go ahead and smite the Gromp as well so I can get to the bot lane faster. It'll be Alistar and Rek'Sai down here. Alright, check it out. So it will reveal the wards next to you. Boom. And then also disable them. Control ward. W. Auto. E. Miss me. Q. Ulti. Auto. W. If I ulti, then he can't W me. So he flashes forward for nothing. He also can't auto attack me for his stun. Lol. So because of my jump, I can get away from them immediately. Yo, a real object permanence test if you want to walk into the river here. I'll be buffering the recall. Well played. Boots Lucidity, a long sword to the top side. Boots Lucidity are the cheapest ones. They also give us more ability haste. So now we have 20 ability haste for our W and for our Q. Since we didn't evolve that Q first, that's very nice. And to spam out the W in a neutral position. We also get more movement speed as we're entering the mid game. And just in general, we're going to be like level 8. Having that movement speed makes us more lively, more athletic on the map. We can do more shit. Whoa! Okay, it's a bit much, boys. Dumb and dumber right here. Kill that ward. You know, soften up that wave. Go ahead, do something, man. That's right, you're not gonna do nothing. W. Yeah, you're slowed. Raccoon's in. Can't really follow up, they have too much CC. Got me. W. Auto. Smite. Auto. Q. Ulti. Auto. I think just clean up the Rek'Sai. You got a tunnel for us, big man? W. Oh god, Quinn. No! The flash knockup into Quinn's damage, I'm screwed. Maybe if I reacted a little faster where, oh god, where Quinn was there. Because I could flash the Rek'Sai knockup, but oh well. Another longsword and a control ward. So we skip our camps to entertain this play. We got 1 kill, but it was onto the loser Alistar, so it's not the highest value. I want to clear all my camps again. That will give me level 9 and will truly be online. Once you're level 9, the Q is maxed, and then our next power spike will be level 11, where we can get our second point in our ulti, and our next evolve, which will probably be the ulti question mark? The Q question mark? We'll figure it out. Although those Void Grubs are up, it's camp time. It's not Void Grub time. KHA'ZIX Kha'zix. I think Kha'zix is a little better this patch, although Profane Hydra was nerfed for him. In patch 14.20. The trouble that he runs into now is more the meta champions. His like late game strength is higher, but his problem is getting there against champions like Elise, Graves, these early game champions that are so strong now. But any champion that has innate scaling is a little stronger on these, on patch 14.19 and 14.20. Oh, there goes my mid laner. Rek'Sai is topside, so this dragon should be free. Yes. Another free ward, thank you. So far we spawned 5 zombie wards. He's also give you bonus AD, so I have 6 extra AD. That's pretty good. It's like half a longsword. You smite. Their bot lane's not here, so I'll take out this control ward. No jungle camps for me, so I'm really waiting for an attack from the enemy. That'd be Alistar rotating, or the Rek'Sai tunneling onto my bot lane. So I'll go ahead and move up a little bit. Get the vision control of the enemy jungle. And now we're kind of talking. If the enemy moves in around here, then we can attack them. Me and Rakan, we can do this. Don't check my jungle, guys. There's nothing there. So we're waiting patiently in position for when a play may or may not happen. There he is. Let's chunk this Alistar. Q, auto. Now if I jump over, I just eat the stun and a bunch of Aurelion damage. Alright, I guess nothing has to happen. What? Alright, guys. Both combatants stand still in lane. Serrated Dirk, longsword, another control ward. My goal is to occupy the enemy jungle and then split the map so that we can get picks and then take more on the other side without having to defend the 0 and 3 89 CS Singe. Building into opportunity second, that will give us more burst damage too. And then after that, we can look for an Edge of Night, which will really, really own the Rek'Sai. And the Quinn. Nice, they won't be able to CC me immediately. Yeah. Take your Void Grubs, take your Rift Herald. We're not contesting them on the top side for the same reason. Too much CC, too much damage early game. I'm scaling, they are not. It's up to them to push the pace. If they're not, that's fine with me. I'll be farming. I'm like an Amish guy in a busy city. I don't know what all the commotion's about, but I'm gonna be doing my thing. I really wonder what it's like for an Amish person to see a smartphone for the first time. If you show them a video of someone talking, do they think the person is in the phone? Lane's all alone bot lane, and he just flew in. Naturally, there's a ward. Frisk. Okay, never mind. I was gonna ulti into the bush, but listen. If you're just gonna blue trinket, well, the jig's up. Let's smite this, as looks like these guys are fighting. Flash knockup. Kind of mitigated, though. EW. It's just impossible for me to damage anyone. W. They're slowed. Dodge that knockup. Nice. Nice. Now we're talking. E. W. And then flash Q. Move down. Nice ignite, dumbass. Nice. Yeah, I think we evolve our ulti. We can have so much more power in these fights, just invisible, moving around. WR. I haven't done this combo in a while. Let's reset. The fight starts, we show up, we just spam out that W. You see why we evolved it? Nothing else to do. Opportunity, and then into Edge of Night here. Longsword Ruby Crystal. We're entering... Well, we've been in the mid game, so HP is pretty useful. The dragon's coming up, so I'll clear my bot side, or my top side camps towards bot side. Again.
Unstoppable.
My mid lane is owning. All this extra AD, our clear speed just becomes a lot faster. The jungle pet really gets the job done. KHA'ZIX truly doesn't need Profane Hydra whenever you play tempo. Second W will finish these. Alright, so we just have like a perfect position on the dragon. I didn't even have to skip camps to get control over their jungle. I'm so rich my bot lane gets vision control for me. So now, honestly, I could play for picks in the side lane. It's not so much about the mid-game fight, or the mid-lane fight, where the objectives are down now. All yours, Singed, all yours. So if I could find the Quinn, the Syndra in a side lane, it's very easy for me to get a kill, especially with my R Evolve. The R Evolve gives us more time invisible and another charge of the invisibility. So we can really have a lot of playtime. Ulti. W. Q. Ulti. Auto. E. Okay, whoops. Got the job done. And then I'll clean up the Krugs here. I should have saved my smite. Whoops. Sorry, Singed. Sorry. And I'm no good defending, so I guess I'll try to take this bot turret while we're here. Abilities on the wave, autos on the turret. Run. Well, they didn't get the base turret, so not too bad. Edge of Night is pretty far away. I'll stay on the map for a little bit and then farm what I can. If you're alive and you're doing something, if you're alive farming or in position for a play, it's time well spent as KHA'ZIX. It's a big part of the gameplay that is kind of invisible when you're watching it, or maybe even when you're playing, but if you're alive and on the map, then you're getting value. And that's kind of the schleim. It doesn't have to be these big plays, it's getting value across time. So that you power up, and as we're entering the late game here, I'm surpassing the Rek'Sai. I'm level 12, he's level 11, and it's just going to keep getting worse for him. When I get more levels, more items, and my third evolve, that's where it's truly over. So the Baron's up, we got Dragon Soul point, we don't have to do anything special. I'm really going to keep an eye on the lanes this turn because it's likely that random fights happen. It's better for me to move towards those fights than it will be to continue farming. Because off these Raptors, I'll be level 13, and that's good enough. JK, well, very close to 13. Let's put a control word on the Baron. Now with Syndra bot lane too, I could kind of overplay this, moving up a little bit. W. There it is. There's the noobs. Okay. E, W, Q, R, auto, and then Q. Q, W. Oh, don't get hit by this shit. They're slowed. R, auto, Q. E, auto, W. They got like one shot. Oof. That was the easiest fight of my life, Bob. I didn't even start it correctly either. God bless. They risked it all, man. They risked it all to kill the 0-5 Singed. Oh, they FF. Come on. Come on. Final score 7-1-5. Umbral Glaive killing 9 wards. Big. Come on. I was just getting scaled. Come on. Go ahead, client. Load. Go ahead. We gotta honor the mid lane and the Draven. And the Rakan. And the Rek'Sai for sucking so much. Alrighty, that'll put us at Diamond 1, 6 LP. Final damage dealt, 10,000. And damage taken, 23,000. With Dark Harvest dealing 668. And Zombie Ward spawning 10 wards and giving us 30 AD. Wait, is that 30 AD? We're about to find this out. Hold up. Zombie Ward. 30 Adaptive Force. Gain an additional 6. A maximum of 12 bonus attack damage. Well, 12 AD is not bad either. That's a free longsword without having to get kills and assist. Anyways, Bob, that's KHA'ZIX. Hope you learned something. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Click the join button to support the channel and get access to videos sooner. And click the link below for the KHA'ZIX Jungle Pathing Guide. Alrighty, I'll see you in the next game. Alrighty, welcome to game 2. We're going to be playing into Lilia. Alrighty. Rest in peace to the bot lane. KHA'ZIX easily counters Lilia. This time we got the eyeball collection. We'll be going Ghostblade as our first item. Ghostblade is very strong against mobile characters, such as Lilia. And it really helps you collect kills onto the carries too, like Aphelios. So, with that, it gives us a little bit more AD, and then a lot more movement speed. Ghostblade giving us out-of-combat movement speed, and the active giving us movement speed. So, whenever we jump on someone, Q, auto, E, or E, auto, Q, W, auto, and then ulti, then we can use the Ghostblade to gain more movement speed in our stealth to stay on top of the target. Yeah. But same old, clear towards bot. The people that like just main KHA'ZIX, you know? Like there has to be an Asian guy out there, somewhere in China or Korea or something, and he just plays KHA'ZIX all day, every day. This clear has to be like, I don't know, it has to like melt your brain. It's very basic. Very basic. Lilia wants to do the same thing we're doing, full clearing towards bot. There's nothing special for us to do at the start here, but we definitely win the skirmish in the river. Our isolated Q deals too much damage for her to keep up with. Lilia gets movement speed and healing with her Q, but her Q cooldown is very long. Our Q cooldown is 3.6 seconds at like rank 1, whereas her Q cooldown is like 8 seconds. Let's W these, auto Q smite. Okay, nice. And then E, auto, Q. You're already bot lane, well that's not good. She skipped camps. It's not good for her. This basically guarantees that I win the Scuttle Crab and can kill her. Holy, Aphelios wants it. Get in there, Karma. He's in that bush. Yeah. Okay, is fine. I don't know if Poppy has W. Ward, EQ. Move down. He exploded. Alrighty, Poppy's gonna scuba dive here. To the river. I don't have smite, but I definitely kicked the Lilia's ass. Come on, Yasuo mid lane. Beat the Blitzcrank. Auto. Q, auto. Play for the kill first, auto. W, E, Q, auto. Flash, auto. Run, Q, W, auto. Okay. Her burn got the scuttle, but my red buff killed the Blitzcrank. Who's the real better player, eh? To the other scuttle, and then we can get a reset. Nice. One freebie and one hard-earned kill. Oh shit, maybe another one up here. I'll heal a little bit off this, and we'll see if we can get the job done against Yone. Our red buff and that missing HP heal from the jungle pet. Nice, he used his W. E, Q, and he's dead. Just go ahead and replicate that. Just go ahead. What you want to do is walk bot lane, they're going to instantly die. Then you're going to fight here and outplay the Lilia. Then you're going to fight here and he's going to instantly die. Serrated Dirk, Pickaxe, Longsword, Sweeper, Control Ward to the top side. I'm rich. I got all sorts of shit. Hey, you want anything on DoorDash? I could buy fucking anything, okay? Why, do you have the Dash Pass? No, I actually have unlimited money. I could buy whatever. I wonder if millionaires ever troll. Like, imagine in New York. Oh, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, I could have smited that. We can't chase. She has too much movement speed, but she's wasting her own time. That's one camp for her, and that gives me better position on the objectives. I'm already level 5, apparently. Who knew? But imagine, like, in New York, right? You're a billionaire. You just order from every single restaurant in New York at once. And then you have every single DoorDasher doing your order. Like, what happens? You break the city? What happens? I'm going to keep clearing my camps. The Poppy and Blitzcrank mid are weirding me out, so I don't feel too safe. I don't feel too comfy starting the dragon. I'll just do my camps. Who's going to stop me, huh? The objectives are nice, but remember, they're a team effort. As an assassin, you want to be selfish. You want to be like that one emo kid that took everything a little bit too serious in your high school. But damn, did he dress nice. Let's see. I think we evolved the Q this time. Melee, melee effectively, and then melee, ranged, melee. The Q evolve gives us extra range on the autos and our Q, and whenever you Q an isolated target, boom, refunds a lot of the cooldown. So the Q is effectively a 2-second cooldown now. Remember where we have that DPS advantage over the Lilia? Her Q is a way longer cooldown. That just got worse for her. Yeah, they're kind of trolling. Okay, let's see if I can cut off the Aphelios coming back to lane. I'm not sure if I have enough time, but it's worth a shot. Because that's my turn if I don't do anything else. Nice. Q. Auto. Look at that fucking damage. WQ. He's dead. It's a level 4 fellow right there. These guys keep messing around mid. They're about to meet the truth. Moving on in here. Control Ward. Level 4 Poppy. Going down. Meets the same fate as level 4 Aphelios. If I find the Lilia in her jungle, my odds of killing her is super high. E, Q, auto, W. Let me just sleep. He's fine. Oh, got me. W. Run. Oh, steal some damage. Ghostblade and a longsword. That's fine. That's 2 ultis, an ignite, and a shutdown to a useless 22 CS level 6 Blitzcrank. Yep, I only upload the best games. Only the highest quality. I look like King Styx right now, playing in shit low. To the top side. Honey, he flamed King Styx again. So now where I'm turbo fed, I have a accelerated gold. Doing the plays is way more important than farming. Because I have more tempo, I have more time. Ghostblade. Alright, man. E, W. It's fine, it's fine. Q, and then just moving. And check it out. Flash, Q. He's dead. He's dead, Bob. So that's why you want to show up to the plays. The bad guys instantly die when you have a shit ton of damage and they're under-leveled and suck. I don't have ulti for mid lane. And top lane's not isolated. I'll just do the Void Grubs for now. I already got my 2 free kills, so I don't have to reach for a 3rd and a 4th. The Void Grubs, you want to keep them isolated, unlike every other champion in the game. You get that Q going. And then when these spawn, just auto attack, don't Q until you get the isolated again. The small ones will die to your W in the jungle pet. Time to full clear and receive my free ass win. The enemy lanes are all over the place now. And it's not important to adapt one way or another. We can keep doing my same thing without really paying much attention to anything else. You'd be surprised how dumb you can be and get so much success in League of Legends. Because now these camps give us... Do they give us catch-up XP? The enemy is so, like, shit inting. I'm not sure that they are. Regardless, I'm getting closer to level 9. That's 3 people mid. I don't care. We're farming. They're over-attacking. It doesn't matter to even kill them. Save the W for the small ones. W. I guess reset, my bot lane is migrated from bot to mid lane instead of just hitting the turret. So there's no play down here. Let's reset, spend our gold, and get it going here. Boots Lucidity. It's rated Dirk, and I'll even wait for a longsword. Boots Lucidity gives us that cooldown reduction again. This time it's going to be really to spam out the Q during the fights. We want to take fights as far as we can. More Q means killing multiple people. That's what we're looking for. To the top side. Okay, he instantly dies. That Blitzcrank's R. And now, keep an eye on Lilia. That's the easy one for me to kill. She has Leandries, but I have a lot of DPS. Sweeper. So she's not in the river, and she's not in my jungle. So that means she goes back to her jungle. Let's try to find her. The out-of-combat movement speed with the Ghostblade and our boots lets us patrol the area a whole lot faster. Not even a single noob around here. Well, okay. Well, that's an L. The dragon's spawning, so we can go down to the bot side. Hi, Blitzcrank. EQ. Auto W. Smite. Q. Noob down. I did use my only smite, but it's worth. Dodge the E. Nice. My jump's up and they don't have the poppy here, so this is a free play. Auto Q, E, Q, auto, W, auto, Q. That's what I'm talking about with that CDR. All you need is that second Q. And they're probably dead. Because we have too much fucking damage and they're underleveled and they suck and they're trolling. But we might as well shove it into them, you know? Like, at least half of players just play it safe here. Nice, we won. I'll just build HP and stand around and farm a lot. No, go kill them and end the game. Ay, ay, ay. Ready, let's go fight. E. Q, W. Oh, got me. Put me to sleep, who cares? You don't want to walk back into him. It's Lilia's ulti, will heal a little bit, and then Vel'Koz has the flank. W. No Lilia ulti, no team fight for you guys. Even though I'm like half ooh. Even though I was half HP, we can fight the Lilia. She has no ulti. She's not a champion. She's on total vision. Poppy? Oh, I'm spotted. I see. Let's get out of here. Let this fight happen topside for a little bit. Since they don't commit, that's fine. We'll just take the Rift Herald instead. You guys want to play like scaredy cats. Let's reset. We get the Empowered Recall from the Rift Herald. All of our camps have respawned. We get Opportunity. This is a very good 2-item spike. Very cheap and efficient. The Opportunity giving us AD, Lethality, Movement Speed, bonus Lethality on our initial burst, and extra Movement Speed when we get a kill. That helps us get in there and get the hell out. Get in there, kill someone, and get the hell out. Let's farm the blue Gromp and we'll get level 11. That will give us our W evolve. And we're good to go. Then we just start attacking the map, Bob. This is our... Their time is up. My time is now. Opportunity Ghostblade. You can't see me. My time is now. Put a point in the R, evolve the W. Don't put a point in W and wonder why it's not evolved. So what if I've done that a couple times? There's the knockup. W, EQ. Move down. Not even close. I just one-shot them every time. Someone took that caster minion. Cassante, what happened? Did you see what happened? It just disappeared. We should just keep pushing. They sent 3 people bot. So I'll drop the Rift Herald and then ride that bad boy in. We have 3 Void Grubs, so it won't spawn the extra ones. Going, knocked down, stunned. Just instantly dead, eh? Just, what? Oh, I was tanking the turret. What? Because I slammed the Rift Herald, Poppy knocks me down with the W. I knew that would happen. I didn't know I would tank the turret because of the fucking Rift Herald.
An ally has been slain.
At least Poppy's support with a Ghostblade gets the damn shutdown. I'm gonna be looking for Edge Ignite as our 3rd item. The enemy is all damage. Blocks some damage. Blocks a knockdown from Poppy's W so we don't get slammed into the wall and defiled, desecrated. Rip. You know, I could skip camps. This Lily is ass as grass. So long that I stay on top and she's isolated. Sweeper moving. We're gonna ulti Ghostblade. And then W-E-Q. Noob down. I would say that one's worth an ulti just to get the distance. Doesn't look like I'll be able to stop Yone in time. So we'll farm until the dragon is up. That will be the 3rd dragon for us. Dragon and Kha'ZIX go hand in hand because you're both scaling. Get him. Sweeper? Any noobs? Yone just taking his way back home. Didn't even get the kill. He died too fast. That could be a Poppy. I'm not walking near that wall. She's mid. W. Boink. What? W. Knock up. Q. E. W. Okay, hit by Q. She slowed. Ghostblade. The whole neutral game is the W itself, man, so... Oh. It's as simple as get close to him and cast that W. If I'm not jumping into him and slicing him, like, what's the point? Miss me. How is Aphelios level 13? Oh. Spoiler, I don't care about the dragon. They are taking way too long to just start this shit, though. Pull, 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 pull. Ghostblade. Ulti. W, E. Ulti. Q. Auto. W. Oh, they just back off? What the fuck? Smite. Nice. Q. Blitzcrank flashed, and my Q still killed him. I didn't even see Lilia was killing my Karma there that whole fight. I was kind of lasered in on nothing. Clean up the camps. We won the fight. We won that dragon. One more till soul. Send her home. Yep, that back and forth, that's the utility of the W, man. You can always use your E to dash away. You want to get as close as you can to the enemy so you guaranteed land the W, slow them, and then jump away. That will pull the enemy towards your teammates, and they're slowed. They're like Minecraft zombies. You'll be surprised how well it works out. Even clean up my own camps. Vel'Koz is dead. It's not exactly Baron time, so golden XP for me. We completed the Edge of Night, which gives us AD lethality HP and a spell shield. That spell shield is super, super crazy. Since we go in on the back half of the fights, people's cooldowns will be down. Crucial ones. And we still have a spell shield. So if they saved any, we can still block one. Therein lies the value of Edge of Night, the most broken item on KHA'ZIX that you have to build now to climb Elo. Ulti. E, W, Q. Auto. Ulti. Q. Ghostblade. This guy's going pretty deep. W. No dice, no dice. Let's go, yeah, towards the Baron. We killed their jungler and everyone else on their team is junk. Q, W. E. Run. Q, auto, moving. Q, IE, W. Noob down. Just continue fighting, never stop fighting. Who's with me? He's fine. He's fine. Oh, back to farming. We can't do Baron if uno, dos, tres are dead. I guess that is one thing I like about KHA'ZIX. Farm, 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 fight. If I live, farming is always good. Champions like Xin Zhao, Volibear, the champions that start fights and need them to work are kind of disappointing like that. You feel like you're wasting your time farming after a losing play. Even if you survived and played it well. I want to reset after farming here, so we can have as strong as items as possible, and then play for the Baron. We're level 15, we won't be hitting level 16 without the Baron, so let's just play for it. The triple whammy, really. The push, the gold, the XP, etc, etc. Last Whisper, 2 control wards for that Baron to the top side. Last Whisper gives us the percentage armor pin, 3 lethality items, it's always time for Last Whisper after that. The enemy has some armor, but they also get armor per level. So that percentage armor pin is very necessary at this stage of the game. It will allow us to continually one-shot the back. You're out of your fucking mind. W. Watch out for that CC. Play it slow. Ghostblade. Nice. Ulti. Moving. W. Q. Auto. Move down. Ulti. Auto. Q. Q. That's their whole team dead. A single target ulti into Karma. Are you out of your mind, Lilia? Focus up, man. So I play that fight pretty slow. Not going in just because they're engaging on Karma. You can't help like that. You have to let them attack the Karma and then wait for the second part of the fight. Oh, Dragon's coming up, so my team wants to play for that. Shirelda's is 1500. Back to doing what I do best.
Has destroyed a turret. Enemy rampage.
Honestly, I want to evolve the E second. The E gives me more jump range and resets upon kill and assist. So we can jump to one bad guy and then kill the next one. Sweeper? And then, let's wait. There's Lilia. Hold up. Control ward. Come on, go to your jungle. Yes, ult, or E, Q, auto, W. Auto, doom down. My E is reset. E, Q, auto, ulti, Ghostblade. Auto, Q, W, noob down. The E is reset. Back to the dragon. Well, that was easy. These guys are just permanently isolated, walking around. They're making it too easy. Like one-shot the Lilia too. I'm used to Lilias being way tankier. That's the Kimtech Soul that gives us more damage. Basically, whenever we get low on HP, we deal more damage and take less damage. Hey. Okay. Let me go back to these berries. You know, gun to my head, I think Kimtech Soul gives us healing power. Tenacity, heal, and shield power. Okay. W, E, Q. Miss me. Oh God. Flash. Wait for the second part of the fight. We still win. EQ. And then EW, smite. Oh, that is not where I wanted it. Blitzcrank, you're dead on my screen. Just know that. Rest in peace. W. Miss me. W. Close. Miss me. W. Close. What? Move it down. EQ. Auto. Blitzcrank, you're dead on my screen. You know that? EW. Bye-bye. Only Lilia? Whoosh. Final score, 16-2-5. GG. Now I get it. The enemy was like inting, but like, dude. Dude, bro. I know that the noob player, even in a easy game state like that with the enemy half inting, would still have a hard time because they would show up to every single play. I'm telling you, Bob, first 4 turns, you can full clear into your play. You really want to full clear into your play. Because if it goes right, it's humongous. If it doesn't go right, then you're still in the game. A win-win. That'll put us at Diamond 1, 28 LP. Final damage dealt, 28,000. Man, if I hit those W's at the end, I would have dealt more than a Vel'Koz. That's crazy. Damage taken 29, Dark Harvest, dealing 2,000 damage. Normal, just a regular game. Alrighty, make sure to subscribe for more regular games. Bye-bye.